Small details you missed in Deadpool and Wolverine contain spoilers for Deadpool and Wolverine. In Deadpool and Wolverine, the title characters played respectively by Ryan Reynolds and, making his first appearance in the role in 7 years, Hugh Jackman are thrust together into a multiversal adventure in which Deadpool is desperate to save his timeline from being extinguished by an ambitious time variance authority agent named Mr. Paradox, Matthew McFadyen. To do that, Deadpool must find a Wolverine to replace the one in his universe, who has died and whose status as its anchor being jeopardizes the existence of all of Deadpool's loved ones. In classic Deadpool fashion, he finds the worst Wolverine possible, and the two of them land in the void, the wasteland at the end of time that's ruled by the villainous Cassandra Nova, Emma Corrin. Also trapped in the void are characters from Marvel's 20th Century Fox universe who have been long forgotten and are looking for both redemption and closure. So sit back and prepare yourself to dance to NSYNC, as we fill you in on small details you might have missed in Deadpool and Wolverine. Most of the Wolverines are inspired by the comics. There's a montage early in the film in which Deadpool looks for a living Wolverine from one of the other worlds of the multiverse to help him. Most of these variants aren't willing to help Deadpool, but there are some noteworthy Logans in the bunch that die-hard Marvel fans will recognize as references to different iterations of the Wolverine of the comic books, including one played by Henry Cavill. The first Wolverine variant that Deadpool comes across is a very short version of the character, a reference to the fact that the Logan of the comic books is about 5 feet, 3 inches. While this variant may be a bit too short, it's still more accurate to Wolverine's height in the comics than the Logan that appears in the movies. Hugh Jackman's Logan is comic accurate for many reasons, but his height is not one of them. There's also Old Man Logan, who shoots Deadpool with a shotgun he had under his blanket, a Wolverine who is wearing the brown and tan costume from the 1980s while fighting the Hulk, and a Wolverine from the Age of Apocalypse storyline with amazing glam rock style hair and -1 hand. There's also a crucified variant from the cover of Uncanny X-Men number 251, as well as Patch, Wolverine's gambler alter ego who wears a white tux and eye patch. Deadpool, of course, chooses none of these as his champion, going instead with the version that let down his world and likes to drink a lot, mainly because that one didn't try to fight with him first. When Deadpool, Wolverine, and the other heroes they team with in the Void X-23, Elektra, Gambit, and Blade head to Cassandra Nova's lair, the goal is to get hold of Juggernaut's power-dampening helmet so that they can use it to cut off Cassandra's psychic powers. Deadpool and Wolverine manage to get to Cassandra, but trouble quickly ensues. First, Cassandra knocks out Deadpool, then gets into Wolverine's mind by using her fingers to claw her way in. It's an uncomfortable experience to say the least, but it keeps Cassandra occupied as Deadpool manages to wake up and surprise her by putting the power-dampening helmet on her head after X-23 hurls it up to him. This isn't the end, there's more to uncover. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be updated when we continue with more details and insights.